The storm last night was so bad, I was already half asleep at the wheel, but what I saw standing in the road snapped me wide awake. I was driving for hours through this dense forest, the rain hammering down so hard it drowned out my own breathing. And then there she was, just a girl, soaked through and barely visible in my headlights. I slammed on the brakes, pulling up just feet from her, and I shouted to ask if she was okay, but she just stood there, her head down, completely still. Something about her face looked wrong when the lightning flashed overhead, like I was seeing her through water, all blurred and misaligned. I looked away for just a second, grabbing my phone, and when I looked back, she was just gone. No footsteps or sound in the pouring rain. I felt the chill, but told myself it was just exhaustion playing tricks on me, so I hurried back into the car, ready to leave. Just as I reached for the door handle, she was suddenly standing right beside me, close enough that I could almost feel her breath, and she was pointing at my front wheel. Her eyes were empty, gray, and her lips were pressed so thin they looked like blades. And then another bolt of lightning struck, searing my vision, and she was gone again. I scrambled into the driver's seat, my heart pounding, and then these faint, pale handprints, smaller than mine, appeared on the steering wheel itself, glowing like little clusters of worms. I froze, watching as the handprints began to slide, slowly turning the wheel as if they were guiding the car themselves. I stared, paralyzed, willing the wheel to stop moving as I saw headlights rapidly approaching. The next thing I knew, everything went black. I woke up in a hospital, confused and sore, and the nurse told me I'd been lucky, that I'd swerved into oncoming traffic. Then she told me the person in the other car didn't make it, and when they pulled back the curtain on the next bed, I saw her, the girl from the road. They said she'd lost control on the bend, but now, every time it rains, I swear I can still feel those cold, wet handprints on my steering wheel. It just makes you wonder what's really driving you right now, as you're still watching this video.